What's up, y'all? Hope all is well. Listen, I wanted to talk to the people on my Patreon to make this very clear to you all, and so that you all have an understanding about this. And that's this: I decided to, and I'm saying this in my Patreon because I don't want so much stuff to keep getting stirred up and whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna say this because I can say this to you all. And I know that I do have spies in my Patreon, and that's fine. Whatever. Because people sign up to be messy, to be bone curious, to go back and say, oh, Jives said this and Jives said that. That's fine. That's cool. But if I need to make this video live and put it back on YouTube, I can. Here's the situation. I decided to take, hey, I decided to take a different approach at all of this because I said, if I go at conscious, like they're coming at me, if I go at Larry, like they're coming at me, if I slick, you know what I'm saying, do all this like they're doing at me, it's only going to go from bad to worse. And they're going to only play me as the villain. So, here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about this. I said, I was just cleaning my house, and I said to myself, if Larry Reed wants to be at the top, and if this is how we're going to play the game at the top, gotcha. There is so much, and I mean so much, that I could have said about Larry Reed, and I decided not to. And you know what? This is my Bible war that I'm finna give y'all, and this is my regular Patreon that I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna wrap all this up in one. That's why I sent it to my Bible war people, and I sent it to my regular. Let me tell y'all something. Jacob wanted to have the inheritance so bad that he was willing to steal from his brother. Jacob and Esau wrestled, and I know that this thing was prophesied, but Jacob wanted the inheritance from his brother Esau so bad that he was willing to lie, put on, and everything, and steal, just so that he could. And you know what I've learned? If being at the top, if being at the top, okay, there we go. If being at the top is this for you, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. Take it. But remember that it's lonely there. Just ask the chosen people. When you chosen, you can't do everything like everybody. Let me tell you something. Look at Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has it hard. She does. Money is not everything. Having the finest cars, jewelry, it is not everything. Y'all ain't responding, but that's okay. That's okay. Some of y'all sitting back up there in them bushes. That's fine too. But the thing is this. I decided to move on and let it be what it's going to be because I said there's no purpose in fighting with people that's going to continue to lie. There is no purpose. And to be honest with you, let me go ahead since I'm there. I think about William McRae. The reason why I went at William McRae, was because after so much foolishness, I got sick of William. Being contacted by Consciousness and everything like that, and I was like, okay, this dude kept coming for me. And I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm coming at your behind. It's on and popping. And you know what? I should have gave William the same grace or the same direction that I'm doing for this situation with Conscious and with Larry. I should have went that direction. That's what I should have did. I should have just left it. But because of the irritation level that I felt with William, I was done. And I decided, even with this situation, I said, you know what? Let me not be the hurricane that I can be. Let me not be the hurricane that I know I could really be. Let me not be that, okay? This is only for my patrons, okay? This ain't live on YouTube. This is for my patrons and Bible War. So the thing is this. This is the thing. And I decided to go about it this way. And I got a video that's gonna be live later on tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And hey y'all, what's up? And that's this. I looked at this situation with Larry Reed. And even though this dude may lie on his platform and everything to people, he's going to make it seem like I'm the one that's attacking him. I'm tired of that. You understand? I'm tired of that. Tired. Tied. I'm tired. Okay? Tired of that. I'm tired of people playing the victim. I'm tired of all this stuff. I'm just tired. Tired. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. All right. So then the people get on and they're just like, oh, Jives, I thought you said you was going to let this go. I thought you said you was going to let this go. All right. Jives, I thought you was going to let this go. I'm like, listen, I've only made about 3 videos and 2 was really 1. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you. I really only made 2 videos after the whole Larry and Conscious interview. I've only made 2, technically 2 videos. The 2 video, the other, really the 2 videos that was really 1 was actually an interruption in the feed and I had to do another video. So technically that was 1. And you know what? And to be honest with you all, I know a lot of you all see this mess. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. And as I told Conscience, and I can't include Conscience in, and the reason why I really want him to stay out of this is because, like, I don't want to get in my feelings as it relates to him because you're going to get attacked indirectly. You understand? You're going to get attacked indirectly because I'm going to be upset because you allowed yourself to be used. I don't want that. You follow? Do y'all follow what I'm saying? Is that making sense? Is that making sense to y'all? I don't want this to come off to him as though somebody's throwing shade, somebody's throwing shots or anything at him, because this has never been about him. I don't care if he's friends with Larry or whatever the case may be. I don't want this to come off to him as somebody's throwing shots at him. Because this ain't got nothing to do. Does this make sense? Somebody say something back to me. Praise God, amen. Praise the Lord. So, because I'm seeing like little statuses on YouTube. I'm seeing some statuses on Facebook. And I'm just like, bruh. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with you. So while you're watching this whole, and the only thing that I could do, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie. Hold on 1 second. The only thing that I could do at this point is take a road of move on. My sister called me, and there were some people that, really make a difference were watching me the other night, and they watched Larry Reed and Conscious live, and they said, "Tell Jives, do not go to war. Move on." And I had to pray. I had to pray. I had to pray. I had to shumba lande kom bam bam ba. I do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because had I went the road that my flesh was going, everybody was going down. Everybody was going down. And the only thing that was going to happen was Larry was going to play the victim, and indirectly Conscious was going to get involved, and he was going to throw shots and everything at me. Baby, I ain't got time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't even know. I just saw something that he put on YouTube, and I'm just like, well, daughter, like, everybody's like, well, what is this about? Honey, I'm not even finna take offense to that. I don't even know what he was talking about. Period. Okay? And I know he couldn't have been talking about me. So, in my responses to all of this stuff, y'all, and that is this. I know a lot of people unsubscribe from my YouTube. A lot of people unsubscribe from my Patreon, all over this mess. And I'm just like, if you was never here for truth and factuality, stay where you at. Stay where you at. All of this, Mario is jealous of Larry. All this mess is foolish. Hello, it's foolish. It's foolish. It's foolish. Period. I'm not jealous that this man is charging people $12 and he got 1,300 patrons. I'm not baby. I mean, like legit. I'm not jealous of this man. I need y'all to get that in y'all. Can y'all please get that in your head? King Jives, DeMario Q Jives is not jealous of anybody. I want you all to be successful. Do you hear me? Be successful. And even when it relates to William McCray, I want this fool to be successful. When it relates to William McCray, let me tell you, sir, if it was a different day, a different hour, whatever the case may be, like I wish I could just make you disappear so that you couldn't ever talk about me. Okay? So that you can't, whatever. And it is what it is. People that are close to me have been telling me, that he's been, making videos and taking them down and making videos. And I'm like, y'all, I ain't got time. I ain't blocked nobody. Honey, I ain't blocked this man on YouTube. I ain't blocked him on Facebook, none of that stuff. Because again, and I say this again, I personally don't have an issue with you. I don't. I personally don't have an issue. Let me tell y'all something. I saw this mess happening and unfolding months ago. I did. I saw it happening months ago. I had somebody call me with a dream days ago. I'm like, I understand the chess moves that are being played. I understand the art of war that's being interacted. I understand all this stuff. Let's take out William McCray. Let's get Jives involved. So then what we gonna do after that? What we gonna do after that is we gonna take Jives out. Because we the best. And I'm just like, you said, why is it only our race that does this like crabs in a bucket? Just saying. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. It didn't just start, baby. This you can go back to the Bible days. We are an elect people, and because of our disobedience, we are cursed until we line up and get our. And this is individual thing, till we get our minds right. You know what I'm saying? We choose to be idolatrous and carrying on, worshiping a false god. And God is just like, okay, well, since if that's what you want to do, Neve, you gonna always be my elect people, and I love you. But I will go to another people that choose to follow me and obey me, and they will get my blessings. Period. Miss Monique, you said, can we all just get on? That's what I'm saying. Can we all just get on? I mean, it would be so simple. It would be so simple just that we all could work together, because again, you do it your way, I do it my way, and we can all make a difference here, okay? That's all I'm saying. So, I'm like this, and I was walking around my house. And I began to say to myself, because I was getting ready to do an audio for Bible War, because I have not given technically Bible War in a minute. I've given them 2 videos, but I thought about Esau and Jacob. Hear me? I thought about Esau and Jacob, and how Esau was the one that was getting the blessings, right? And Jacob was the trickster. And Jacob was the liar. And because Jacob wanted the blessings, wanted the favor of God, him and his mama decide to pull an old switcheroo. You hear me? Decide to pull an old switcheroo. Because he wanted the blessings. He wanted the favor. But and as I move on from that, what folks don't realize is, baby, it is cold at the top. It's cold at the top. It's lonely at the top. You said Jacob equals Lil Medea money, blessings. What people don't realize is that the more successful that you are, the more lonelier it gets. Do you not know that Beyonce can't have a normal life? Because Beyonce is successful. Beyonce is wealthy. Beyonce is known by everybody. She can't go to the store like everybody else go to the store. You want that type of life? I used to, when I was younger and I was in high school, I wanted to be super popular. Ooh, I did. I wanted to be super popular. But with more popularity comes more problems, comes more lies. Since everybody claimed that, you know what I'm saying, they want all of this stuff. Let me just say this right here. The more your name is known, you can't do everything. And since people feel that King Jives is nothing and nobody, everybody this year has taken the opportunity to throw digs, to dox, to slander, to defame, to drag me through the mud. Since I'm nobody, everybody has taken the opportunity to drag me through the mud. Ironically, I'm still here. Period. Now, here's the thing. I am so appreciative To people that have been in my ear, I'm so appreciative to a lot of you all who have sent me encouraging words. I'm so appreciative to you all. I'm so appreciative to you all that stayed, that remained. You know, I'm so appreciative to it. Um, and Daryl Moore, I'm very grateful and appreciate you. Nay, Miko, Andrea, who is new, but I appreciate you. To all of you all who have stuck around and showed love and just said, Jives, Jives, stay encouraged. It's gonna be okay. We praying for you. Thank you. Because what y'all don't realize is I got the Spirit of God on the inside of me. But it's another side, and we all got it. There's another side that makes me just want to become Peter. And I want to ignore the Holy Ghost. I want to ignore the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I want to ignore all of that. I wanted to. And decide to just go ham. Period. There are some things that I could say and could have done. You know what I'm trying to tell you? I'd rather stay on in the right good graces with God than to do the things that I really wanted to do. Because because had I had a really win at Larry like I wanted to, I was going to destroy a lot of stuff. Do you hear me? Destroy a lot of stuff. And I'm saying this to you all in this private Patreon video because I want y'all to understand something. King ain't no punk. King ain't no punk by a long shot. And baby, if I could lay into VS for 4 freaking hours, baby, I ain't no punk. And no, I didn't. And if we can just be honest, right? If we can just be honest. Talk back to me, church. I need y'all to hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button for me, okay? A few of y'all on, hit that like button. If we can just be honest, everybody that's attacked me, they came at me first. Can we just be honest? Can we just be 100? Can I get a talk back, church, up in here? Hello. Everybody that came for me first. I was confused as to why they were coming for me. And when I responded, everybody was like, oh, Jives, what is you doing? You just out here being messy. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. When I responded to that sector 8, I'm trying to say it right because I don't know if it's section 8 or sector 8. When I responded to them people, when I responded to that group of people, everybody kept saying, Mario know what's going on. Mario knew all about this group. I'm like, I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. I never met Fibe. Until I got to San Antonio. I never met Jay for the first time until I got to San Antonio. I got a better question, y'all. I got a better question. Where is everybody that was in San Antonio? Where's everybody that was in San Antonio? Because from the looks of it, the picture that's being painted, the picture that's being painted, The picture that's being painted is that Mario was down there being messy. Mario was down there just going in. Mario was down there having sex. Mario was doing this. Mario. And I'm like, one, when did all this happen? Two, like, how was all this supposed to happen? And we were too busy going from place to place, meeting and greeting, and all those things like that. When was all this supposed to happen? When like legit? When was all this supposed to have had happened? Can somebody help me? Can somebody help me? Can somebody? Hey, hello. I'm asking a question. Can somebody help me? Y'all listening? Hold on, let me do something. All right. Can y'all help me? When was all this supposed to have happened? So, again, I just want to know, where are all these people that was actually at this event? I want to know that. Where's all the people that was at the San Antonio meet and greet? Where's all these people at? Huh? Where's all these people at? Because I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused as to, like, how was Mario the one being messy when we had such a great time? I just talked to Deshaun Farley just the other day when I was on my way to Memphis, and he was just as confused as me. I said, Deshaun, I'm trying to understand, like, why are they trying to make this out to be something so disgusting? Like, legit, I'm trying to understand, why are people trying to make this to be something so disgusting when that's not what happened in San Antonio? Hello? Okay. I'm trying to understand, what is it that Jay and Fibe are coming at me for 6 months later? Okay? When I sat there at that event and I really had a great time. I really had a great time. And if they would just be honest, right? If they would just be honest, truthfully, if they would just be honest, Fibe and Tracy D went to this woman's job, told me this, because I went to her car and Tracy D was standing right there, and one of my moderators came and we heard, she was like, they went to the job trying to find out stuff. And I was like, oh my God, no. So all of this stuff with Tracy was a huge mess. And then I'm thrown in it because I'm like, I was there. I was there. And what pissed me off, was the person who invited me, had nothing to say. But yet and still, my name keeps coming up in foolishness. Now, mind you, since then, I have blocked Fibe. Since then, I have blocked Jay Wilson. But ironically, my name keeps coming up in mess. And I'm like, I haven't talked to these people since September. So again, how? Right. So then, it's been a whole mess. And they keep saying Mario keeps falling out with everybody. And I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. How in that? How is Mario falling out with everybody when these individuals came for me first? How? How did Mario fall out with Fabe? How did Mario fall out with Jay Wilson? Can we just be honest? How did Mario fall out? Because these individuals started mess. And I kept asking, can y'all stop? If y'all got beef with these people, y'all keep y'all beef right there. Don't involve me in anything. But that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. So then, by this time, VS gets involved, the whole crazy mess express gets involved, and all these other people get involved, taking digs, taking shots, doxing and everything, further pissing me off because I'm like, oh, Mario knew what was going on. And then so somebody's inboxing Tanya talking about they're mad at me because I talked about VS's molestation. And I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. I didn't dog her talking about her molestation. I was talking about the fact what has gone on in her life. And she's coming for me, trying to degrade me. And I'm like, ma'am, look at what's happened to you. And again, I say this. I would have never, ever came for this woman. Hey, Daryl, I would have never, ever came for this woman or anybody had they not have come for me. I didn't do anything. Again, I need all my patrons now because I like truth. I like truth, right? Do we like truth here or do we like truth? Okay, I like truth. I like truth. I always tell you all, if I lie, you'll find it out. Don't I always say that? Y'all done got quiet on me. Come on, talk back to me, church. Talk back to me. Talk back to me, church. Oh, yes. Talk back to me. Talk back to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey, right. If I lie, y'all gonna find out. If I lie, you'll find out. So, when it came down to all this stuff, I always do my best to keep it 100 and truthful with you. When it comes down to any story, I do my best to keep it truthful with you. Because again, if I lie, then I gotta come back and I gotta repent. And then that makes me look questionable. And I ain't got time to be looking questionable because I need to be looking truthful, period. I honestly, with all this stuff, especially the Larry Reid stuff, I really do pray God's blessings to these people. I'm gonna say this as I have publicly. I don't have anything against Conscious. I don't like the fact that he's linked up with this nut and they decided to shade the hell out of me and to say that I'm jealous and to say that I was hating that they were getting more love than I was, that they was getting more, and I have yet to watch the video, but those clips that I got, that's what I heard. That I'm jealous and maybe I have mental issues. I'm like, Why would you? Because again, he called me and said it's going to look one-sided. No, that was one-sided. Okay, Miss Monique. This is what, because conscious, I just saw something. I just saw something that was sent to me, and conscious said, I reached out to Jives and told Jives we should do a sit down, da 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 da, but he has yet to get back with me. I told conscious, I said, I don't want to do a sit down because it's going to further piss me off because Larry is going to lie out his teeth. That's what I told Conscious. I said a sit down, I don't think that's going to happen. I said, I don't think that's going to happen. That's not going to happen. Because if I sit down and talk with you and you lie, thank you, favorite history teacher. Thank you. I have Larry Reed's number. Larry Reed told LaTanya, one of the people that follow me, oh, I'm open to having a conversation. I'm open to forgiving and moving on, but he needs to call me. What? What? So again, it's my fault. It's my fault, my problem that you're doing the stuff that you're doing. Okay. And see, then Conscious says on live that this ain't the first time that I've said something to Andrea that was, I didn't say it the right way. I'm like, wait, whoa. I'm like, that's not true. Because you said that she couldn't be trusted. Now, again, it came a whole nother way. He said he didn't say that and everything. And I'm like, now I know I'm tired, but I ain't that tired. Okay. So this is why you said it was very insightful. I saw some clips. And I didn't like that, right? I told Conscious, this is what I told Conscious. I said, Conscious, I really don't want you to do the interview with Larry. I don't. That's what I told her. I said, I really don't. Because at the end of the day, you're my friend, you're his friend. I don't want you to be caught in the middle of this. Because you don't have nothing to do with this. You don't. If you don't like the fact of how I feel about Larry, please don't get involved in this. Just stay back. So, you said clips are not going to be enough by itself. Well, let me explain. Let me explain how my whole attitude is set up. I already was going to go in with preconceived notions. Can I just be honest with y'all? And any little thing was going to piss me off. And for 2 hours, I was going to be irritated. And for Larry, one, to sit out here and to lie about Andrea, that was going to piss me off. Okay? You said Conscious sent some shots at Larry too. Okay. I didn't like the fact that you called this girl that for an entire year you did a story on her and said that she's a victim. Woe is her. Da 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 da. All this other stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, y'all see this because she came to me. She's a whore. She's a slut. I'm glad I didn't put my dick in her or my peen in her. She's a liar. Everything she said about Victor Cousins is a lie. Well, if that's the case, everything that you reported on is a lie and you are questionable. Am I right or am I wrong, people? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Hello, come on, somebody. Hello. Niece, come on. Y'all talk back to me. If you reported on this woman's story and you took this stuff as truth and you drug Victor Cousins for an entire year, and now because she came to me, she's a whore, a liar, a slut, a vixen. You can't trust her. She's this, she's that, and all this. She was supposed to give me $650,000. All of this stuff. She can't be. Oh, don't trust her. Oh, if that is the case, you, Larry Reed, and his whole platform is very questionable and unintegral and unreputable. Period. Period. Matter of fact, let's ask a question. Let's ask a question. Let's ask a question. Where are all the other women that Larry did stories on? Where are all the other women that Larry did stories on? Where are they at? Did they just conveniently disappear? Did they just conveniently disappear? See, this is what has been pissing me off for years. This is what's been going on between he and I for years. You want to say that you're going to dominate the church world. You're going to say that you're going to dominate all of this, but you're no better. You're no better than the preachers that you talk about. You're doing this for money. You like you say, you do this for entertainment. But these victims' lives are not entertainment. This ain't entertainment. This ain't entertainment for me. This ain't entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? When I reported on CC Nicole, who was raped, and what was that man's name? Daryl, oh God, Daryl, somebody. When I reported on CC Nicole last year and all that mess that was going on with her and her spiritual father, former spiritual father, I didn't see her as entertainment. I saw her story as something that needed to be told, and that other people need to be aware of what's going on with this man of God. When I reported on Kalina Fontenot, I reported on her because it was something that people needed to know what was going on with her husband. And ironically, let's go here. Let's go here. Because this happened This happened with a woman, and all of these women attacked each and every last one of these women. The women that went to Kalina Fontenot's church attacked her. The women on each and every last one of these platforms attacked Andrea Garrison. The women that went to Daryl, whatever that man's name is, church, attacked Cece Nicole. The women attacked Miko Dooley. That's a problem. So these men get to do effed up things. They get to do freaked up stuff. And then they go about their business. We go into church as usual. Oh, okay. Hey. Y'all make it make sense to me. Hey, Ben. Make it make sense to me. So this is the reason why I've always had a problem with Larry. This is the reason why we've had, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason why we've always had that. Is because you lie without a cause. And just because you have built your platform, or people are running to your platform, whatever the case may be, if you gonna report facts. If you make a mistake and you tell something that's inaccurate or somebody lies, go back and fix that thing up. I tried it with Matthew Stevenson. I did. When I was talking about Matthew, and I talked to Jose Amaro, and Jose said some stuff to me, whatever the case may be. I went back and I called myself fixing it up and saying, okay, this was inaccurate. This is what was said. Bop, 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 bop. Case closed. Case closed. Well, some more information came. I said, okay, we got to reopen this case again, period. Ain't that what I did? That's what I did. Okay. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I did. I did do that. I did. Not one time in my reporting, did I shade anybody else. Hello, somebody. Hello. Did I shade anybody else who was reporting on this very same story? Not one time. Hello, somebody. We all was talking about Juanita Bynum. Can I get an amen? Okay, amen. When we was talking about Juanita's panties and bras. When we was talking about Juanita's panties and bras. We all talked about it. I can't, because we're going to make it make sense. We're going to make it make sense today. And if I'm going to get attacked, it's going to be in my Patreon, and I'm going to know who's coming with it, okay? I reported on Juanita's Baptist bras and Pentecostal panties, or whatever Larry called it. I reported on her panties and bras, had fun with it, laughed about it, everything. I didn't go and attack Larry or shade Larry because Larry was talking about it. When Keisha and Laundry was talking about it, I didn't shade Keisha and Laundry. When Marjorie Tab and Marcellus was talking about it, I didn't shade them. I even gave them props, and I laughed about it, and we moved on. Why? Because each and every last one of us have our own feelings about certain things, and we talk about things the way we want to talk about it, and that's the way that it is. Why would I go and shade somebody else? And, I'm the best. You can't tell like me. None of y'all need to talk about this because I'm the best. You can't do this. I'm the best. You ain't like me. You wish You could be like me. Nigga, you wish you who does that? Who does that? Who? Who does that? But see, what was funny is the same energy that you talked about William McCray being the best and he's this. You're doing the same thing too. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So anyways, to my friends here on Patreon, I want you all to know this. You said Lil Willie Medea Reed. That's funny. Y'all hit that like button, okay? It's about 20 y'all in here. Hit that like button, okay? As we move forward, my friends, my request for you all is let's not walk around blind. You said McCray went to court today? Daryl? No. Let's not walk around blind, okay? All these people that try to say Jives is this and Jives is that, y'all don't be blind. Don't walk around blind. Anything about my life, I've always been open and honest about it. Now, unless it was just too personal. But I've been open about everything, so ain't really too much personal. Thank you, Roxanne. So, greetings. So yeah. I wanted to share that with you all and get that off my heart. This has been Bible War, and then this has been Bible War mixed with Jive Nation. Okay. So I just want y'all to understand that. And if anything, hear me. I should do some merch. But I got to make sure I get somebody who can do t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Because I still owe 4 people t-shirts, and I got to get them to them. It's some things I want to do with a t-shirt. I know I'm piss some people off, but greetings, daughter. Oh, baby, you hear me? I'm so I want to make a giraffe with a wig, ponytail on, and some lipstick, daughter, and a bow tie. Yes. Period. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do 2020, okay? That's what we're gonna do 2020. We're gonna do merch. We're gonna do merch, okay? We're gonna do some Andrenisha Cardwell shirts. We're gonna do the camel t-shirts, giraffe, whichever one. We're gonna do some King Jives stuff, whatever. But anyways, y'all, I hope that I've kind of cleared up some stuff. See, now, your favorite history teacher, them bracelets ain't cheap. them bracelets ain't cheap. Hold on, somebody calling my Celica phone. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I I want y'all to have a great day. I love y'all. Talk to you soon.